Zeb Monopoly here. Look, the markets at the moment, they might be scary, they might be frustrating, and I'm pretty sure you guys have a lot to think about, especially if you have money invested, if you're swing trading, if you're in an unrealized loss. My opinion, my advice, stay busy. If you can't stay busy outside of trading, then stay busy in trading. Today, I'm going to give you guys a tutorial and a live trading session on trading the US Tech 100, which is the NASDAQ. Now, yes, there's a lot of volatility. You need to trick your mind into thinking that you're winning, right? Like, this isn't something you do to make a living off, but we'll make a couple of hundreds here and there because it is stressful and it is riskier than what you're doing now. But it's fun. It gives you small wins, and these wins translate in your head that everything is fine overall. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys this trading tutorial here, and this is a subsidiary to what you guys do. Swing trading, investing, long term. If you're hodling crypto, all of that, forget about it for now. Leave it in there. Do not touch it. But focus your mind, your energy somewhere else. We're gonna focus it here on scalping. This isn't, unfortunately, not something Americans can do. Not with this platform that I'm using, but I'm sure there is other platforms. So this is NASDAQ, US Tech 100. And I guess maybe let me give you an analysis. This here's a 13% dip in the NASDAQ. Okay, from the top of 22,000. And if we get a line to attach it to see where the support is, well, actually, it is a support now. So when you see this video, the markets might return and they might turn around from this support level. But let's find another support level because this represents a 13% dip. The next support level is this one, 1908. And this is actually a bigger support level. If you look here to the left, there's one support here and another support here. I believe most likely you'll have one last leg down of 400 points to this level. But that's just an idea. It's not reality. It's just an idea because we are a support. This is one support, and the market decides if it wants to decide, hey, I'm going to stop here, then it will stop here. And then a reversal from here all the way to the top. Okay? So that's another potential. So, with that being said, guys, we're going to scalp. And imagine you have a lot of downside movements, but when the upside movement return, there's a lot of volatility here too. So I don't know. You might decide you want to continue scalping this even when the market is doing its thing, even when the market is down, and when it returns, you also want to scalp it. Anyways, I've talked too much now, but I just wanted to prepare you guys. So now we can turn it to candles. Okay, now you see this candle here. I'm using 1 day chart when I'm finding my support levels. Now I'm going to go on the hourly. Now the hourly looks a bit odd. This candle doesn't know what it wants to do, but we know that this is a potential reversal candle because we have two support levels. One was here and the other was just down here. Okay? But there's nothing major to push this down further. So we're going to go long on this trade, and you'll see how quick I trade on this. And the platform I'll link below for you guys. I'm pretty sure you know this from previous trades that I've made. Okay, so now I'm on 1 minute, but I'm going to just go 15 minutes. It's better. Focus on 15 minutes. Okay, so I can go and have a look at my support levels. What I'm looking for is a candle that looks, let me see, that looks like this. Okay, a green candle that looks like this. And if I just pull it down and have a look to the left hand side, right here, I can see there's a lot of these candles. Here's one, for example. Here's another. Here's another. And I can use their wicks. And here's one. I can use this bottom of this candle, green candle. So I'm actually going to prepare myself. This is a new candle just opened up here. And I'll leave another link to a tutorial I've made previously. I'm going to do a buy right here. I'm not, for this specific trade, I'm not going to enter a specific stop loss just yet. Okay, so there's my P&L. I will adjust it now and put a stop loss. And I'm going to do 15 points away, stop loss. Okay. And I will add another 5. Here's another candle, like I said. And here's another, and here's another. And I'm going to add another 5 right here, 19,405. And here's my P&L. I've got 10 contracts open. By the way, I'm trading here. I think it's a $4,000 trade. It is a $4,000 trading account. But this is leverage, right? I'm using leverage. And with leverage, you know, you're able to trade big contracts on NASDAQ. Each contract and each point that moves. See, I got stopped out here on that first trade I opened. So I'm going to try again. This is another problem here with scalping, is if you have a stop loss, you are going to get stopped out, especially if it's tight, because 15 points is nothing for this current volatility that we have in the markets. So that second trade, I didn't have a stop loss. Actually, both of them now, these two, I don't have a stop loss. And you shouldn't trade like that, of course, because it's difficult. It's difficult to, if you're good, then you don't use a stop loss because you know when to get out. But I'm trading pre-market now, which means the volatility isn't scary. However, if you guys like this video, smash the like on that. Let me know in the comments, and we might make more. Look, now we are coming back. It's $100, but I'm gonna push it for maybe $150. Maybe I close this $50 here in a second. Right, here's $50 closed. So that's covering whatever I got stopped out with last time. And I'm gonna leave this 5 contracts running, and I'll let it run to this level in another 10 points or so. Now, you can make money doing this, but it's not life-changing money. It's pocket money, all right? It's going to be pocket. And you can start with $1,000 here just to get your mind off things. Okay, and here's $75 covered. So, you know, I'm making quick bucks here and there doing this. So how did I find this support? Basically, all I did was look at the bigger picture. I found my support. I looked at the left-hand side. I'll leave a link to a tutorial for you guys here. And you just, you know, scalp this. But just don't go with large capital, right? Start with 1,000 maybe and just do your thing with $1,000. This is an FCA regulated platform that I'm using here. So it's not one of your, I guess just platforms that exist out there that have no regulations. This is regulated in the UK. So it's very safe, this one. But look, it's doing exactly what we're expecting. Now, this just now, guys, it literally just made me forget about my positions. Just me doing this. It made me forget that I have a trade open worth millions. I mean, to you guys especially who are constantly on the phone, constantly checking portfolios, you do that because you have nothing else to do. Especially if you have nothing else to do, you're gonna find yourself really beating yourself over the volatility. Anyways, hopefully this helps you guys. If you want another, and I might drop these for the public, but if you want another, let me know. I will help you guys with these videos. Okay, thank you very much. And I can post them on the second channel, no problem. But this today, we'll leave it on Patreon. Peace and love, guys.